Welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Call of the Wild the Angler, where we are going after our first golden trout, hopefully. Last episode, I got some great advice for going after the kokanee salmon that got us quite a few in that one episode, and I figured I'd try to go through a few more of the tutorials that are in the game for certain species. The sauger, because it's more of a nighttime fish from what I've heard, I'm not going to try tackling that. I don't exactly have the time to let the game run for... Ooh, excuse me. Run for as long as it needs to cycle over to nighttime. And that, I think, is actually a golden trout right there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Golden trout. That is a silver. Not too bad to start us off with for first encounter with them. And I think it's just going to be... Oh, pond catch. Okay, we're going to hop back into the vehicle to try to get there, as well as also see if we can find a spot that we can use like a fast travel point. Unfortunately, looking around here, I don't know if there are any just to easily tick off and then we know to have. But I think... Actually, one thing I should check and see is after we get our next, like this pond catch done, if there's anything like a credit reward for doing this tutorial mission or not. I don't think there has been, so it's not like you're really gaining much aside from... Oh. Already starting our driving off superbly. And let me just see where we gotta go. Okay, we just follow the road, we'll be fine. Nope. Wildlife crossing here, although, truthfully, this area... Given the moss and that on the sign, it makes me think this area hasn't really been maintained that much. Well, let's just keep going and see. Well, we already got one of the fish species we need this episode, so that's no problem. And other species that I've already gotten like a good amount of, such as the northern pike or the rainbow trout. Oh my god, I hate the turning in this thing. I don't think I'll do their tutorials if we're not going to get like any credits for them, just because we don't really need them. Another Golden Ridge Reserve sign. Let me just see. Yeah, there's a little hiking trail sign here. I'm just hoping to try to find like a landmark or something, a way that we could fast travel back up to this area after this like tutorial is finished off. So far, I don't really see anything like that yet. Oh. Okay, I can't fast travel to that, but it registered for some reason that we reached that already. We'll head back into the vehicle and just keep going along the road. Hopefully we can find like a lookout tower or something else. Oh, actually, what is the fire danger today? Should be pretty low, I'd guess. Moderate. Bernie the Bear. Yeah, I guess Smokey the Bear would probably be like a copyrighted thing or something, huh? I always thought it would have fallen into public domain because I'm actually not sure how old Smokey the Bear is. I guess maybe just for the sake of not getting into whatever mess could be, they just went for the safest alternative. Oh, got a few running streams around here. Might be good to try fishing in. Some really weird sounds, but also a little bit to report here. Oh, no comment on that. Oh, okay, looks like we're getting to a nice little campsite here. You know, the sound design is pretty good when you think there's a mosquito by your ear and it's from the way the game, Silver Strand Meadows Outpost. Is there anything like a flagpole I have to activate around here for it? Now, granted, probably driving through the middle of everything is not the best way to be welcomed here, but... Nope. Just want to see if it was like, the Hunter...
Started right in the center. towering alpine peaks is our Silver Strand
Oh, there we go.
outpost, offering shelter to travelers from the mountain trail. Much like any other outpost, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation, as well as a flagpole for yourself.
Okay, so just a few picture places. I can't accept anything, I guess maybe because I have a tutorial mission active. And anything I can do with the flagpole? No, but at least registers that we've been here and we can come back here, no problem. Okay. Let's keep going with the Jeep. We are basically close to where we gotta be. Oh, and a lookout tower. It did say that we could drive up this, because it said rough road. Yeah, might as well head up and just clear this area off as well. Oh, and there is that, like, collectible tune you can hear. This must be at the very top. Or not. Oh. Okay, well, somewhere down there we'll have to go looking for that little thing, but it's like a weird little chime the collectibles have.
Even up until the 1850s, mountain men who reported back the providence of the park were made out to be yarn spinners, corroborating nothing more than a fable.
I mean, it does have some very nice views in the game for, like, looking out and that. And that's one of the things I do like for a fishing game, is that you do kind of have, like, these nice lakeside views, and you can kind of go anywhere around that lake to fish on it. You can have the freedom to walk and explore and sightsee. Oh, and just down there is where we gotta go. Let me just head back down the steps here and see if we can find that little collectible that's somewhere here. Oh, right here. It's actually not collectible, it's been a thing to report.
Not again. That's yellow toadflax. But what it really is a pain in the keister. Seek and destroy with extreme prejudice, buckaroo.
Okay, well, that's a little bit done. I also don't know, like, what my level is even doing, too. That's one thing, if I go into, like, where do I preview my level, per se? Yeah, I'm level 22, but I don't exactly know what that does or gives. Like, will that let us get better gear from the store? It's not like there's been anything like skills or perk system to use, so I don't know if it's just like a way to track your progress or what the levels are for. Okay, but we at least made it to the pond we've got to be at. So let's just see if we can get pretty lucky and get another golden trout. I'm guessing we will with the spinner bait. Or the spinner tackle we're using. But it really, really is. Don't go for, like, jigging. I mean, I guess if you want to relax and use float tackle for things, you can. You will be in for a bit of a longer wait. For me, it's just definitely working more so to use the spin casting and bait casting lures more than anything else. Yeah, and that's another golden trout. Actually, might be a good size. Silver. There we go. Let you go back in the water there. Yep, that's the tutorial all done. So you know what? I'm going to do a little bit more fishing here. And then we'll probably fast travel back to the first spot, see what tutorials are there. Yeah, it doesn't look like I get any credits at all as, like, bonus or stuff for completing these tutorial missions. I think it's just a way to give you a little bit of guidance on your... Oh, something was there. See if it strikes again. I think it will. Yeah, it's following along. Okay, here, I'm going to go slower. I don't know if it's still with it. Oh, yeah, it is coming in. There we go. You're not getting away this time. Oh, lordy. We are basically whipping the fish around like a mace there. Or a flail, sorry. Okay, well, just a tiny little rainbow trout. Back in you go. So far, though, all the species I've been able to handle with, like, not even halfway through some of the gear in the game, so I don't know, like, if the channel catfish is a really, really heavyweight, or it's just, like, this is all a bunch of extra gear that'll eventually see use with more additions. Yeah, you're coming in. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, actually, this looks like a fairly big one. Oh, just a silver rainbow trout. But yeah, fair size holding it up like that. Maybe the diamond fish are going to be really big showstopper fish. They're going to really test your limits. We'll have to see just as we keep going. Oh, looks like there's another big one coming in. You can see the silhouette working in towards the... Maybe I'll slow it down a little bit and then speed it up. Yeah, give it a good strike. Now this might be another silver rainbow trout. It's got a good size to it. It's putting up more of a fight than we've had from... Oh, it's actually taking line. That's a bit of a rarity. Oh, yeah, this might be a good one. Just gotta try to actually get it in. Okay, I'm going to increase the drag a bit. I just want to put more tension on the line, but it should tire it out if it tries taking. Just gotta be careful as the line tension's going up. And still taking line, so if we can manage to get it in, this is probably going to be a pretty good fish. It's just, ooh, gotta be careful. I was talking about how we haven't had anything, like, pushing the limits of our gear yet. Now we get this sucker on the line. I'm not sure if I should try pumping the rod a little more frequently. But yeah, it seems like the fish almost have like unlimited stamina at times, because we haven't really been able to gain line. It's stayed out and taking. I think I even got to increase the drag more. Good lord, this is... Whatever it is big, and I don't actually know if we'll be able to get it in. Now, like, that is one aspect of the game that I think still could use a bit of work, is making the... I understand the fish are definitely going to be stronger that, but there's gotta be times where they are going to tire out and you can get some, like, line reeled back in on them. Like, as much as we get little gaps here or there. Oh, as soon as we gain some, it's like completely lost in an instant. Okay, maybe what I should do is... There we go, there we go, there we go. We're really getting in now. Okay, I think we hit a point. Oh. I don't think I have the gear quite for whatever that was. We were getting close, but I think I'd have to get a little bit stronger of line for that. Yeah, it does feel like the fish almost have unlimited reserves to them. So you know what? I'm going to fast travel us back to the main spot here. Oh, not track, sorry. Fast travel. We'll get back here, take a look at what other species tutorials we have to do. I think it's basically just the bluegill I haven't really done. So we'll pick that up, and then after that, maybe we'll see about trying to get some really good line in that, and we can try heading back up to that spot. Let's see, what do we got? Sauger, no, not going to do. Northern pike we've done, so that's nothing to worry about. Trout, we've seen, we won't worry about. Bluegill. Bluegill is a small carnivorous fish that eats insects, plankton, and smaller fish. And can be found in shallower and warmer waters at lower elevation with gentle flow. Look for these fish in Ruby River Range's shallower water bodies. Finding bluegill can be an erratic experience. These little fish fight hard for their size and are known to perform sudden powerful spins. Okay, so what do I need for this? Okay, read the basic information. Sounds like I got the recommended gear. Oh, is this going to be like with the salmon again, where it's like bugged out and we don't actually see what the recommended gear is? Oh, spinner gear works. Okay, never mind. We'll be able to tackle that. Oh, lordy. Where is that? That's going to be a bit of a distance out there, huh? Like, even if I go from here, it's probably faster if I go here. So you know what? I guess maybe we're going to be going for a bit of a drive for the end of this weekend. I just want to see if I can call a vehicle from here, which I thankfully can. Now this is quite a ways out to go for one. Okay, so if I just follow this, and then I want to take my left, or no, my right? No, my left. Follow this along, take a left on the main road, and then just follow that for a long ways. We'll hit where we gotta go. I'll definitely send you out around a lot of the reserve into these more advanced tutorials. I don't know if, like, the orange... I'm trying to think of, like, what the color scheme has meant for the missions. I know the base purple, I guess, was more like to beginner fish. And then maybe the blue is like moderate, orange. I don't know. Is this the turn? Yeah, this is the turn here. Okay, so this is the left I gotta take. Yeah, and I follow this one along wherever she goes. Oh, looks like another little spot here if you wanted to try on this body of water. Yeah, now there's no trees in the way, it's not too bad driving. Although I say that, let's not go off to the right there. Although I do see a lookout tower. I don't know if I'll hit that or not. Yeah, I'll just keep going like this, because there is a something up ahead near the main roads. Uh-oh. Oh, lordy, oh. Okay, this is definitely, well, we are definitely going to lower elevations of the reserve. So much so it's kind of hard to oh, what is this?
Around these parts, you can see scars in the land, left behind by the bandits of Prosperity Spring. This one here is a shaft stabbed deep in the soil by some suckers, scrabbling to make 2 cents to rub together, thinking they can go home to their families with a smile and a pocket full of silver looted from the land. Well, I can hardly blame them. Any poor soul would stay poor after being sold that sham of a dream. You see, people don't make money. They just move it around. And although no end of it was getting moved out of Golden Ridge, it's the ones that already had the money that came out rich. There ain't any silver or gold in this hole no more. And there sure as hell ain't no dreams. Only ghosts now. And this pit is a grave. Here lies the American dream. Lived on the back of the land and those too poor to know any better. Rest in peace.
Wasn't expecting to get so philosophically deep there for a fishing game, but it's an interesting spot to, like, see and all of the graffiti kind of put up for everything. Yeah, some interesting stuff around here, but we do have places to be, so we might come back around here trying another time. It is possible this might be an area, like, around here for the channel catfish we could try getting. I think catfish are one of the species that will kind of hang around human sort of structures and that, just because they can be a good source of easy food, given how they just, like, suck everything in. Where is this? Oh, actually... So there's a bridge back this way I'd like to try using across. Is it over this way? Oh, there it is. Not sure why I didn't even see this one. Don't feed the trolls. Solid advice. Oh, lord. Oh, crap. Okay, we did stay on here. Oh, you know what? It is just... Nope. It is on a little hiking trail, so I'm just going to head out and snag that. Also, might as well just report... something. I don't know what.
Half of them oxides done and dusted. I'll start revving up my girl Sally and she'll chew right through them.
Okay, well, there was a nice bit of credits for that, so that's helpful. Yeah, we should be saving up a fair bit that we'll be able to start looking at getting some real good-sized gear, so any big fish, they aren't going to be able to snap the line so easy. Oh, and something else over here to report. That is not there.
Look at that, Buck. It's like some joke. This blister rust is making a meal of Mother Nature, and it's some nasty meal, like quinoa salad or something. If it's born in the ground, it should stay there safe and sound. You're a quarter closer to just desserts, Buckaroo. You've seen a quarter of the plants now, but just one of them can produce 500,000 seeds. That would take more than a few buckaroos to get through. So let's chalk that down to worst-case scenario.
I'm kind of surprised how much was, like, just in this little area for that. I mean, granted, the models didn't actually appear proper to be able to report it and see what they are, but at least they're little things we got done.
It wasn't until after the conclusion of the Civil War that a detailed exploration took place, revealing that the tales of the so-called liars were indeed very real.
I don't know, I feel like these panoramics almost go a little too quick. Like, they should be a little slower and gradual going about. But, wait, is that a... Oh, actually, we're going down towards that lookout tower. We've got, quite a descent ahead of ourselves. Okay, well, we better hop into the vehicle and see about getting to it then. So yeah, we've got a ways of driving still ahead of us. And then we gotta go to the south, and then that's probably just, like the little boat launch we saw, and maybe something else. There's our Jeep. Okay, let's hop in you. And get going down this way. I think that does it. Let me just take a quick peek. Yeah. Oh, and something is making that little chiming here, too. Oh, here we go. About Golden Ridge Reserve. We'll probably just keep focusing on getting this stuff done. We do have some distance to cover after all. So we are going down the hill. Which means we might as well just go off-road because we know the only direction we have to focus on is down. Makes me wonder how much air we're getting when we're going around like this. But it is our easy, quick way down and around. And then, yeah, there's a lot of places that we'll eventually come back around to try fishing at and seeing what we can get. Even hear fishing, or even hearing some of them jump as we're driving by. I'm guessing that tree might be one of the ones to report. Just kind of looks like it's on its own over there, but... Okay. Let me see. Now, if we kept going that way, there'd be the lookout tower, I think. We won't worry too much about that. Because, again, going downhill, you clear so much ground so quickly, it's not really... Actually, I wonder, is there... Well, there's no water out towards it, and we could probably just, like, try driving off the cliff in order to go. Let's take the road less traveled. And by that, I mean the no road that exists at all. Uh-oh. Oh, no, see, we're good. All-wheel drive. It makes you new roads. Now, we're already almost halfway through all of the lookout towers, too. Once you... Oh, and a little bit to report there, and we can actually see these ones. Okay, so no little dialogue from that, so I guess only when we hit the halfway point or quarter marks, we'll get info. Or just a little talk on the radio. Let's just survey... Oh, wow, look at... That's quite a view down there to go.
The history of the park isn't all wonderful, though. I'm ashamed to say that during the 1870s, the natives were excluded from the park by a treaty that my ancestors dishonorably reneged on.
Yeah, that's all there is to say. Not going into more detail about that, just, oh, we did bad. Is there fall damage? Nope. Which means this is going to be fun. Okay, so basically you gotta just go straight. So let's just drive off the oh. I was gonna say let's drive off the mountainside, but while I'm here, might as well report this, and then we'll just go down at all hex speed. Okay, now we're good to go. And away we go. Oh, lordy. Now we're getting somewhere. I guess... I wonder if you can actually flip the vehicle. Like, we're probably going to, given what the heck I'm doing with it. I think if we go off this next one, we'll basically be down at the next fast travel point. Or pretty close to it. Oh, it does flip you, but it doesn't let you, like, just go careening down. Well, screw you. We're going to do it anyway. Yeah, you can't stop us. As long as your wheels are pointing down when you land, you're golden. That's my tip to you guys to get around faster. And it has helped us a little bit. Now, I'm going to aim to try making it to that spot before the episode ends, but there is still a ways to go. But we're closing the gap. Only two nope. Might as well hit these so that way I don't have to worry about them again. Okay, so I think it's... I gotta watch for a left I'll be taking. Oh, well, I definitely know I gotta cross the bridge there. Oh, lordy. Oh, I think that's like... Hang on, this is a weather monitoring thing, isn't it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, GPS stations.
GPS doohickey. Sensitive to a fault. And it looks like this one's kaput. Keep an eye out for more if you can.
Yeah, so just across there, and then just straight up. Okay. Hopefully we'll go pretty nice and smooth the rest of the way. I just want to hit any fast travel points I can along this journey. And then we'll be good.
open canyons you could park a plane in and
Oh.
lead your far out Ruby River Range. While you're there, drop by the outpost. Much like any other outpost, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation.
Okay, I'm not going to hit the lookout tower there, because again, I do want to try to get our destination in before we have to end the episode off, and that's something we can easily hit anytime we fast travel. Let's try getting our way up to the where we've got to reach. Oh, you know what? I'm going to... If I run into this, can I just report it like that? No, I gotta be out of the vehicle.
Hope you didn't get too close to any of them GPS stations. Them machines will make your brains run clean out the back of your skull, Buck.
All I did was drive and smash it in with my Jeep, so I think we're good. Yeah, we're getting to just the kilometer mark away now, so it won't be very much further. As long as I stick on the road and not go into the water. Kind of surprised that this is, like, in this reserve, though. I wasn't expecting almost, like, the desert-like parts of it. A lot of what I had seen was all, like, the higher mountain valleys, well, mountains, valleys, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of a little bit of a pleasant surprise to see there's quite a range down the southern areas of the map. Oh, lordy. That it bounced me a bit good. Okay, but we should reach where we got to in just a little bit here. Sadly, we won't be able to try for them, like, trying to catch one this weekend, but at least we'll be able to reach
Here
where
you
they
see the
are.
Tracks of my tears. One more of man's attempts to siphon away nature's bounty at a heavy cost. This railway here carried a precious cargo out of the park to be refined and sold for coin. However, it got shut down when the powers that be did the right thing for once. After the mining industry was ixnayed here at the park, we had no more need for a choo-choo or two. Now they're gone to join the rest of the metal they hauled out of here.
Okay, and with that, we are going to be able to wrap up because we've reached where we've got to be. Covered a lot of ground now for, like, where we've been. There's still all this area here I haven't really gotten to. There's... Oh, actually, there's not really that much up here to get, is there, huh? There's probably got to be something pretty good up along this stream, though, and I'm guessing these lakes are going to hold some pretty good stuff, too. But, yeah, we've seen quite a bit more of the reserve in that. We're going to try our Bluegill next weekend, and then... I don't... you guys let me know in the comments if you'd like me just, like, squeeze out the tutorial missions quick. I don't think we super need them for the northern pike or the rainbow trout because we've gotten so many of them so easily. But I can always head back and try them out just to show them off as content for you guys and you know what they ask for. For now, though, we are going to end this episode of Call of the Wild, the Angler, right here. Thank you all so much for joining me, and if you do have anything like comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And if you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. For now, that is everything, so please remember, as always, anglers and survivors, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.